Hello, this is Chris, and this is Pyro Side Chat number 4. And I got my youngest Matthew here.
Hello.
Hello. And getting back to working on this piece, The Secret in the Forest. I think I'm going to go with that for a title. And now I'm going to begin wood burning it. So, start that now. And this is another piece that I plan to take as a submission piece for the jury process to get into a gallery in Fort Wayne here, the Orchard Gallery. And hopefully it'll be good enough. So, and if anybody has any questions or comments or anything like that, please feel free to comment below or wherever. And I'm thinking about having some kind of, I don't know, like contest or something. I usually do something around Halloween. And I've already decided what kind of work I'm going to do for Halloween. It's going to be a fan-based work off of Lord of the Rings. And I'm going to do the Nazgul. So I think that's going to be fun. So that's what I'm planning for that. If you are interested, please let me know. Whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And yeah, so that would be pretty cool. I don't put a lot of detail on the trees. I'm just mostly just trying to get around them. In fact, right there I think I got a little too heavy. But I can always sand that out a little bit. For those of you that are unfamiliar with wood burning, or maybe you know a lot about wood burning but are not familiar with painting it with watercolors. With watercolors, especially if the area is wet, whether it's wood or paper, it'll spread out to fill that area if it's already wet. So, more so on paper than wood. But when you burn it like this, I'm creating a barrier, and it's far less likely, even if it's wet in that area, it's far less likely to expand. Get where you can see that. Far less likely to expand in that area. So it kind of acts as a barrier. And you would think it kind of would make it more illustrative, and I guess, I mean, it depends on who you talk to. It can appear that way, I guess. I think I'm still able to pull off some pretty amazing effects, realistic effects, despite the fact that it's kind of bordered in with a fairly dark line. So, but if it's something you want to try, definitely suggest it. I mean, play around with it. It's a lot of fun. I've never been much of a color person. Always stuck to graphite with pencils, then inking, etching headstones, and now wood burning. And I just finally decided, okay, I'm ready to branch out into color, so here it is. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next after this. I might just keep doing these for a while. I'm really kind of liking these. As I explained last time in the previous video, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Some kind of big long French name for this castle, but I guess it actually does exist. I was searching for abandoned castles, so I don't really know if it's abandoned, because it looked like it was in pretty good shape, but it's on this lake. Well, I took that and I made a composite because, you know, I don't want to, you know, plagiarize or copyright, you know, infringe or whatever someone's photography. And I kind of made it my own. You notice it kind of goes up and out. And I changed a lot of details, so it's really not even the same castle anymore. So just kind of made it my own. And I kind of like that because, you know, some of the details were hard to make out anyway because it was all the reference photos that I could find were fairly low res. But that's okay because I was going to change it anyway, and it gave me more creative freedom to do that. So, I'm going to keep working on this. This is going to be kind of a short video today. Just give me a holler if you have any questions or comments. If you are an art collector and you want to commission, feel free to contact me. I am open for commissions presently, and we'll get something sorted out. Have a great day. Blessings.